A better reader. This book will help you be a better reader. It is different from most books you will read. This book will help you to help yourself. It will give you some good rules to follow. These rules will help you become a better reader. The first rule has something to do with the picture you just drew. Suppose you had been thinking about what you were reading as you read the story about the salmon. What would have happened to your picture if you had thought about what was going on outdoors? Would your picture have looked like this? If your own picture does not look like this one, or look wrong, like the one at the bottom of page 14, it means that you are using the first rule for better reading in the right way. It means that as you read the story about the salmon, you were thinking about what you were reading. You were thinking about what the words were trying to tell you. That is why you were able to draw a good picture of what the words in the story were telling you. Better reading rule number 1. Think about what you're reading. As you go through this book, think of this rule each time you read. You must remember to think about the words and what they're telling you. Do not think about what is happening around you in the room or on the playground. Titles. Do you know what a title is? It's the name of a story. Look again at the story about the salmon you just read. What is the title of that story? Could you have guessed from the title what the story would have been about? Before you started to read the story, did you guess that it might tell where the salmon would go on their trip? Read the story titles below. Guess what each story might be about. Who took the postman's hat? The sky was blue. A dog from nowhere. Do these titles make you want to know more about the stories? Do you wonder if a puppy took the postman's hat? Do you want to know if the sky was blue and then it became very black all at once? Do you wonder where the dog came from? A title tells you about what you will read. It helps you in another way too. It makes you ask questions about the story that you are going to read. It helps you think about what you want to know. That is the next rule to use in learning to be a better reader. Better reading rule number 2. Think about what you want to know. Read the title below. It is the title of the next story you're going to read. About fish. What are some things about the title you want to know about the fish? Does it make you wonder about where different kinds of fish live, how big they are, what they eat, or what color they might be?